Tonight, we're getting answers just what bars and restaurants are required to do to stop drunk driving accidents like this one. This crash in Milwaukie Friday sent 2 people to the hospital. That driver could be charged with DUI.
We learned today employees at the bar that she was at tried to stop her, but did they go far enough? Tim Becker joins us now with some answers. Tim?
Yeah, Jenny, 51-year-old Lauren Felton has been arrested for DUI before, and the Milwaukie police tell me they've now forwarded their incident report from Friday night to the DA's office. There are plenty of rules employees and bartenders have to follow when it comes to handling what the Liquor Control Commission calls a VIP, or visibly intoxicated person, and the OLCC told me today that they have decided to investigate what happened Friday night. Traffic is moving again on Johnson Creek Boulevard, but Friday night it was not, after a woman leaving Gilmore's Meadow Lounge ran into a blue Jetta driven by Ronald Pruitt. 51-year-old Lauren Louise Felton is now being investigated for DUI. Police tell me she was driving east in the westbound lane. She was also arrested in 2011 for DUI in Clackamas County. I paid a visit to the lounge where an employee who wouldn't go on camera tells me they tried everything to stop her from getting behind the wheel. Did they?
If someone who you've given alcohol to is insisting on drinking and driving, call 911.
The OLCC tells me they're investigating what happened. I also stopped by their offices, wondering how they go about holding bar owners accountable.
What we look for are what factors led up to the person leaving intoxicated. Was there an over-service issue that the bar could have addressed earlier in the night?
The employee at the lounge tells me Felton was cut off earlier that night, that they offered her food, called a cab, which she refused. The cook even offered to drive her home.
Sometimes it's hard because not everyone is cooperative.
Alyssa Anderson works at a bar several miles away. She tells me the OLCC has tight guidelines for bartenders.
The Oregon law is pretty strict in that we do have to make sure that we're not over-serving people, and we have to do everything we can to make sure that people don't drive drunk.
And the OLCC also sent me this list. There are 50 signs of visible intoxication, part of their required server training course.
It's not always the drunk falling off the bar stool. Sometimes it's a combination of characteristics.
Well, I caught up with the driver of that blue Jetta today at his house. He tells me Lauren Felton didn't even have her headlights on when she hit him. He's a little scratched up, has bruised ribs, and says his car is totaled. We're going to be sure and follow up on this case and let you know what the OLCC finds out. Jenny?
All right, thanks, Tim.
Yeah.